What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Romy Rome. We are back with another video, and in today's video I want to talk about how they just revealed that Marvel's Wolverine will be shown, or a more look at Marvel's Wolverine will be shown at San Diego Comic-Con. And let me tell you guys something. If you don't know this about me, I am a huge Marvel fan. I mean, anything Marvel, movie, games, whatever it is, I tend to lean more toward those projects. You know what I'm saying? That those become my most anticipated projects. And I will say that Wolverine has been on the forefront, at the very top of that list for a very long time now. When I found out that Insomniac Games, the people behind the masterpieces of the Spider-Man collection, were behind this Wolverine game, I was just like, there's nobody else I would rather, you know, take on a Marvel project than Insomniac Games. They have proven time and time again that they are the developers that you want behind anything related to Marvel. I don't care if they become the Marvel studio. I don't care if they get rid of all of the other games to do Marvel games. They have proven to me that it'll be worth it in the long run, to me personally. But that's just my biases. I'm a Marvel fan, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, I mean, whether you like Spider-Man 2 or not, you can't deny that overall it's a level of quality that Insomniac brings to the table. And they, to me personally, they have not failed us yet. You know what I'm saying? Insomniac has been holding up PlayStation on their backs this entire generation. And here we are yet again. Pay attention to the timing of this, okay? Well, you know about the fiasco that just happened with the physical discs and things like that, which is still ongoing right now. People are still mad. They're boycotting, even under the PS blog post. If you go to the PlayStation website and go to the blog post for this article, if you scroll down to the comments, there's still people in there talking about physical media. So they're not out the doghouse yet, but this is the good news to blind us from what just happened. You know what I'm saying? So yet again, they're using Insomniac Games as a way to distract us and get us more focused on other things when there's bigger issues at hand. But nonetheless, I mean, I get it because you know, Wolverine is a highly anticipated game from most of us. I suggest that you buy it physical. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but I feel like, you know, that'll at least like put the numbers in a different spot. I don't know. Even though most of their tentpole titles are majority bought physical, I think it's either 50% or more are bought physically for the PlayStation first party exclusives. So I mean, if that don't matter, then I guess nothing will. So you know what, it is what it is. I don't know what to do with this situation. But anyways, they are using Insomniac to save PlayStation once again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, these guys need unlimited raise. I mean, they need a raise, they need higher budgets, whatever the case may be. PlayStation, if they need something, you need to give it to them, because they are literally saving you every step of the way this generation. I mean, they literally are the top dogs right now. And mind you, this will be, I think, the fourth game that we get from Insomniac this generation. We've got Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We got Spider-Man Miles Morales, which it was a launch title, even though it was cross-platform, but it still was on PS5. And people waited to get a PS5 to play it. There are good PS4 numbers, but it showed, I think it was the Circana charts, how it just kept being at the top of the list because people, every time they got a PlayStation 5, they kept buying the game because they wanted to experience it on PS5. So even though it's cross-platform or cross-generation, I still believe that the majority of the sales is on PS5. You know what I'm saying? So we got Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, and now Wolverine. This is the fourth game of this generation. That is insane, if you ask me, right? Now, mind you, at the same exact time, Naughty Dog has given us nothing. Not one game. I mean, we got a remake, but are we counting remakes? I didn't count the Spider-Man 1 remaster for Insomniac, because if I did, that would have been 5 games. But Naughty Dog has given us nothing. All we got is a glimpse, a little look at Intergalactic Heretic Prophet. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's because of the Last of Us Online cancellation or whatever the case may be, but this is not a good look. It's not a good look. And like I said, I think Insomniac being as, how can I put this, productive as possible, they, like I said, PlayStation, you need to give them anything they need. Anything they need, you need to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to go ahead and take a look at this here PlayStation article, so if you will follow me over there. It says, get ready for PlayStation at Comic-Con 2026 in San Diego, okay? The panels include Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, Marvel's Wolverine, and God of War Lao Fei. We will get into God of War Lao Fei in another video, but right now we're focusing on Marvel's Wolverine. Okay, it says Comic-Con 2026 is nearly here, and PlayStation is gearing up with a full slate of panels and activities. If you are joining us down in sunny San Diego, we've gathered details on everything you need to know. For those that won't be there in person, don't worry, we'll keep you updated on any announcements here at PlayStation Blog. So there you have it. They will be, going over everything in the PlayStation Blog and things like that, so you don't have to worry too much when it comes to like missing out on details. Even though ideally we want to be able to see it, we probably will not be able to for whatever sake or whatever. Anyways, Comic-Con 2026 panel schedule. Marvel's Wolverine Deep Cuts, Thursday, July 23rd, 2026, 11:15 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time in Hall H. Okay, it says, we're not just scratching the surface, we're cutting through it. Insomniac Games creative director Marcus Smith, game director Mike Daly, narrative director Walt Williams, and senior project director Jess Rayner Reed are joined by actors Liam McIntyre, I don't know how to pronounce his name, my bad. He's the guy that plays Wolverine, and Kezia Bajos, Jean Grey. I'm sorry if I butcher those names. I don't know how to pronounce those. But it says, along with executive producer Eric Monticelli. Man, what's with these names, bro? These names is crazy. From Marvel Games to unveil exciting new details. From the highly anticipated Marvel's Wolverine releasing on September 15 on PlayStation 5 consoles. Moderated by media personality Naomi Kyle, the panel will offer a behind-the-scenes look into the game's story, characters, and exclusive never before seen content. So with that being said, never before seen content, I'm under the impression that we are going to get a new trailer. I don't know what this trailer will discuss. I do believe that this is the last time that we are going to get a big trailer from Insomniac when it comes to Wolverine, because this is the last big marketing push that Insomniac is going to do for the game. Because if you think about it, we're less than a month and a half. Well, not less than a month. We're just about what, a month and a half, 2 months away. So I mean, this is going to be the last time they have a big audience to do any kind of big marketing. So I think will be the perfect opportunity to release a trailer. If you are going to release a new gameplay, probably not gameplay, but probably just a story trailer, a good in-depth story trailer that lets us know like deeper dives on like who the big bad is, what the story's really about. Maybe show him with the Team X, Wolverine with the Team X, because as we know, the X-Men has not been formed yet in this game, and I do believe that this game is the inevitable setup of the X-Men. So we will get there when we get there. But this is the last big marketing push. This is the last thing they have up their sleeves. So I do feel as though we will get something big enough, you know what I'm saying, that we get to pay attention to. And if you look down here somewhere, where's it at? Let me see. Let's see. Here it is. It says here, around the convention corner, from July 23rd to July 26th on the San Diego Convention Center show floor, fans will have the chance to sink their claws into the Marvel booth number 2329, where players can drop in for a Marvel's Wolverine photo op and walk around with giveaway items like Marvel's Wolverine claws and a copy of the Marvel's Wolverine prequel comic written by narrative director Walt Williams while supplies last. While traveling around the convention center in downtown area, be on the lookout for the Marvel's Wolverine wrapped San Diego trolley. Players can head to the Omni Hotel lawn to cool down with a Madripoor Sunrise slushie and take a photo alongside a looming Proto Sentinel head before grabbing Marvel's Wolverine claws. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually pretty cool. That's actually a pretty dope thing that they're allowing people to do there. You know what I'm saying? I guess we just gotta, see what these collectible things look like. They're not really, I don't think they're gonna be like for sale. I think obviously, well, yes, at San Diego Comic-Con, but if you want one outside of San Diego Comic-Con, you're probably gonna have to buy it off like eBay or something, some weird stuff they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's pretty cool right there. But this is clear that this is the big marketing push. I mean, they have a big Sentinel head, they got a custom drink, they got Wolverine claws. This is their final big push. You know what I'm saying? This will be, well, I'm actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Wolverine is the 2026 system seller for PlayStation. I don't know, because think about what happens 2 months later. 2 months later, we get GTA 6, and we know that PlayStation have been marketing this game as if it is a PlayStation exclusive. So I don't know you know, how that's gonna really work. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say I don't know if this is gonna be a system seller, I feel like it would have been, but in the state that PlayStation is in right now, with the price hikes and things like that, and I don't know, it's gonna take something way bigger than Wolverine, and it might just be GTA 6. So maybe that's the system seller for this year, GTA 6 and not Wolverine. But I don't know, because it makes you question, like, what would be the point of doing this mass marketing push for Wolverine if it's not gonna sell the systems you need to make a a profit? Even though I think PlayStation is in a really good state as far as console sales are concerned, obviously they're gonna want to reach that 100 million, 100+ million. It might be GTA 6, it might be a combination of both, but I don't know. I don't know if Wolverine has that power to sell the systems at $1,000 for the Pro. You know what I'm saying? With the disc drop, of course. And then, like, I forget what the base PS5 costs now, what, $650, I think, something like that. It's just it's ridiculous, and I don't know if these games are gonna have, besides, like I said, GTA, I don't know if Wolverine is gonna have that power to be able to sell a system at that price. But we have to wait and see. But with that being said, guys, that's the video that I got for you today. Let me know down in the comments below, are you excited for this San Diego Comic-Con event? Are you excited to see what they release from this event, what kind of details we're gonna get? If you're excited for Wolverine, definitely like this video. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'm gonna try my best to just post as much as I can, get ready for not only Wolverine but GTA 6 as well. I would like to live stream those games. I've never live streamed before, so that's gonna be kind of funny to see how that works, if I could get everything right and things like that. But if you like this kind of content, please, like I said, stick around, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We will be back with another video, but until the next one, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.